Welcome to RottCast. Dinosaur production.
What's up, folks? Happy Merry Xmas, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all the crap. Actually mean it this year. If you can't tell how fucking festive I am, look at the hat. I was thinking today, though, that I should metal bedazzle this fucker. Put in some spikes and shit, but then I also realized that I would probably fuck myself up. Recording levels are not coming off good there. Adjusting as I go. There we go. That's a nice solid signal. So what's up, folks? Welcome to RottCast 22 livecast 9er. Today is December 22nd. It is, of course, Sunday. Hello, who just joined me? I don't know because I can't see, as you all know, my goddamn thing. But as soon as what's up, Chester? Chester Smith. As always, folks, you are welcome to use Messenger to call in and be on my podcast. Do not join the Facebook Live because I can't hear you through the system. But yeah, Chester the GOAT. Looking good, man. I saw your pic the other day. You look like a very well-adjusted cab driver who's found peace within himself. That makes me very happy. Very, very happy. I'm going to go ahead and get some music going on the background here. In the background. Tomorrow. Feliz Navidad. Yeah, Chester Smith is a longtime friend of mine and mostly responsible for getting me to become a more vocalist. A more metal vocalist, I guess you should say. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to dial in. Just use your Facebook Messenger and fucking call me. And I will talk to you. And everybody will hear you. And you will be on my live cast, my podcast, and possibly any extra shit that I do down the road to entertain the rot. Let's see. I think first I'm going to get going with some Machine Corpse this morning. Just because I love my band. And I miss the band, and I can't wait for us to play another song. I'm just going to go ahead and play the Self-Destruct mix that Chris Barton made. It's actually pretty fucking cool. No. Again. Man, I need a better editor, or engineer than myself. But in my defense, I don't really care that it sucks. I've seen some other shit on YouTube and whatnot, and truth be told, mine's actually of a subpar level, and I don't mind. So yeah, not much to not talk about today. Went to Christmas party for the store last night. That was cool. It was awesome. It tasted delicious. I did not know that Korean barbecue required you to cook your own food at the table. So I was like, well played, boss. Tricked me into cooking again, which I didn't, by the way, because I was not sitting across from the grill. That would be my wife and the dude sitting across the table. That was their job. Apparently, we didn't do very good because they came and started cooking the food, which I'm fine with, too. Yeah. But it was delicious. All right, smoke a bowl. Bowl time. Oh, you have to go shopping, huh? Yeah, that's one of my topics today, dude. I did the brunt of my shopping yesterday. And that was fun. I'll tag some people here that are showing that they want to be tagged. Fuck yeah. I'll tag all you motherfuckers. Join in. Give me a call. You have to use Facebook Messenger. Cannot stress that. Every time somebody calls in on the thing, I'm like, God damn it. If I do have a guest, I suppose technically I can run my phone into the PA. But it just, so much bullshit for just this little thing. So call in next week then, Chester. Have fun shopping. I just did all that yesterday. I kind of miss when my kids were babies, dude. Now they're all adults, except for the two in Alaska. And those ones are getting Amazon gift cards. They can buy their own presents, and say what you will about that. I would rather them be disappointed in the fact that I didn't get them something personally, but I'd rather them not be disappointed because I got them something that they were into last year or something. You know how that is. They change all the time, so sorry I'm a shitty human. That's how it's going down this year. Oh, violence. This is a perfect holiday song, if you want my personal opinion. Do a little level check here. Bring that up just a little bit. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta stay on top of this, because if I don't, I'll just do rid of that. So, yeah, man. Fucking had a good dinner. Terrifying drive-in. Dan the Wizard is a terrifying driver. He knows it. I think he enjoys scaring people. Not a bad driver. Just a terrifying one. Wow, wow. I'll go ahead and keep rolling with some fucking Machine Corpse for a little while today. Whether or not they have vocals on them, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Some of my favorite ones here. Bam. So, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's smoke a bowl, folks. Sunday morning. Let's get baked. That's what I'm going to do. To each their own, though. I know it's still early up there in Alaska, so y'all just getting going, but... And, I know some of you want to go to church and all that good stuff, but welcome to the Church of ROTT. Just as fun and wholesome, without all the guilt. Tasty. After this, I'm going to walk down and use some of my Subway coupons to get me some lunch. Because I will not turn down a foot-long sandwich for $3.99. Okay. Just trying to enjoy Christmas again, man. Denying myself one time out of the year where I can be douchebaggerly happy or whatever seems counterproductive. Besides, I already got the first batch of kids hating Christmas. But I got them all just some stuff. But the wife and I, for the first time since, I hate to admit it, but I haven't been bringing in money for a couple of years, and now I'm making decent money again. Decent. Not good, but decent. That'll get better. I hope. There's no guarantees in life. None whatsoever. It's coming off a little basic. Alright. Within about a month. Within a month, I will actually have... what's up, Scud? I will actually have the proper equipment to do this. Man, do you think it's possible to smell a cat box from the downstairs neighbors? Because every once in a while, like right now, I just get this overwhelming urge of cat litter, dude. Dirty, dirty fucking cat litter. Oh, it's disgusting. My last slave for the game, for the weak, protect the sheep. Good old fucking Machine Corpse. I need a band again. It is time. It is time. I'll start fishing, see if I can grab some people to come onto my RottCast here. But I don't know, what's Justin Carey saying there? Metal motherfucking head. With a good sledding trip to turn again. Oh fuck, I missed that shit, dude. Fuck yeah. Welcome to Call Me on the Messenger. Join the podcast. Tell me about your Pantera tribute show. Which I still am fucking just blown away that so few people fucking played that show, man. So huge shout out to Everruin, who, if you guys have any music and want to play it on the podcast, just send it to my email at RottCasts@gmail.com, and I shall play Everruin. Right now I've got Zombie Unicorn, Machine Corpse, Cycle Mule. I was supposed to get some stuff from Marty, but it didn't work out yet. I don't want to mess with copyright infringement, so I'm just doing bands that I know. So if you guys get a song recorded, fucking send it up to me, man, and I will fucking play it. It'll be like this. It's not like it's just played on its own. I'm not a radio show here. But it'll be nice ambient music, and I'll talk you up. Yeah. My mom's birthday yesterday on winter solstice. They have fallen, get things torn apart, distant to me. Voice is hurting today. My throat yesterday, it kind of scared me, man. For no reason, I just get this intense pain right here. Could be a glandular thing related to the RA, but could be throat cancer. That's where the mind goes. But January 11th, I will be 45 years young. How the fuck that happens? I guess you just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Good weed. Yummy. I can't remember which one it is because I put it in a jar because it came in a bag. I'll tell you one thing you get with legal weed is a plethora of extra jars. You thought having a kid would fill you up with jars. Shit. Well. Dun, 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 dun,
Do I have the legal authority to do this? And the answer is biological, chemical, and nuclear weapons.
I would absolutely love to redo Machine Corpse songs. Just the electronic parts, but with Trump in there now. A lot of our Machine Corpse songs, well, I mean, I guess political songs will always be relevant. They expand past decades. I don't know. You see old clips and shit, people talking about the shit that's going on these days. Or 10, 15 years ago, talking about global warming, talking about fuel crises and shit. Everything has already happened. And I guarantee you, 1,000 years, there was somebody bitching about this shit too before. On much smaller levels, mind you. The information age is destroying what sensibilities we have. Destroying or reworking. You don't call a number, Justin. You just go on Facebook Messenger if you have that installed, and then call me through that. And then you'll come through my PA and thus be recorded into the whole thing here. Or I could call you if that'd make it easier. I've only had 2 callers so far. It's still an experimental fucking stage, but just trying to just trying to do my thing. Anyways, sorry, multitasking. Always fun. Always fun. Oh man, Weird Al Yankovic. There's a show on YouTube called Hot Ones. Sorry, whenever I look over here, it's because I'm tagging people when they pop up. Hot Ones on YouTube. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's fucking great. They put down 12 wings and then they fucking eat and.
Oh, doing great.
Awesome. Hold on a second. Let me turn down the music.
Start right too, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, I forced myself to do this on Sundays, but yeah, if I didn't have my weed, I wouldn't be able to talk coherently. Plus, it kind of makes it easier for me to not gather my thoughts, because if I organize this on any level and people take it seriously, it'll all be over. It'll all be over. So
Yeah.
yeah. So in case you guys don't know, this is Justin Carey of the band Everruin. I said your last name right?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
good. Who dares bong me? You don't bong me in the middle of a conversation. Oh wait, was that you? Sorry, I'm doing many things. What was I talking about? Oh, Pantera. Wait, no. First off, I've known this dude, Jesus Christ, forever.
Long time.
Dude, I mean, you were, I hate to say it because I'm old, but yeah, you guys are like kids. You were frenzied, psychotic, fucking metalheads. Like, you and, I can't remember the other dude's name, but you two were always just there. You were always standing right there. And then just...
So, yeah, we were always thrashing around in the pit, having a good old time.
Fuck yeah, man. Those are the days, too. The old school. Old school. Fucking metal days. Beatos and debauchery and good times. Good times. But now, you have blossomed into a fine metal gentleman. And all you motherfuckers grew beards. You know, I come back up to Alaska and I'm seeing people, you know, I know you, I recognize you, but a lot of those dudes are like, Dennis, what's up? And I'm like, dude, I have no idea who they are because they used to be like 16 to 20 and now they're like 30, you know.
Where'd all this hair come from?
Beer guts and fucking, like, you could tell they have kids because their eyes are just all shadows and anger. You know, fuck. What I love though, dude, is you're still in it. You know, I noticed I said something the other day. Somebody said something like, "Oh, well, you quitting metal?" I was like, "You don't quit metal. It's either in you or it's a phase." You know, a lot of people. Yeah. I'll be 60 years old, fucking still dressing like it's 1990, fucking too. Jeff Jennifer Hill is trying to come in and go live on me again, and I have told him he cannot do that during the live cast because it doesn't work that way. However, you can join this conversation, Jeff, if you want. I wonder if I can do multiple. Hold on, I gotta try something. I'm calling somebody else real quick. But yeah, sorry, I wander, dude. My brain does not stay in focus. So try to keep me on track if you can. But yeah, anyways, that was cool. How was the Pantera tribute show?
Hi.
Oh, it was a great time.
Hello, Jen.
I got to say, hands down, my favorite show.
Merry Christmas Eve.
Oh, hold on a second. Okay. Hello, Jennifer. Can you hear Justin?
No. Hi, Justin.
Can you hear me?
Nope, I can't hear him.
Okay, so that doesn't work. Merry Christmas, Jennifer. Thank you for calling. I'm going to hang up on you now and try to figure out how to make this multiple. And I think I just figured it out. Okay, bye. That was Jeff Hill's wife, my buddy from Split Skull, my old guitar player, and also a fellow podcaster. This is weird. I'm trying to fucking do too many things. I will give a goddamn pound of weed to somebody if they want to engineer this shit for me. All you have to do is sit in the room and do all the crap that I'm doing, and I just get to talk. So, anyways, how was the Pantera tribute show?
Oh, it was a really good time. You know, we had a hell of a turnout. It was great, too, to really see a lot of people that don't come out to some of the local shows that we've been doing. You know, just a group of bands here in Anchorage. The several shows that we played over the last few years, there's been some okay turnouts, and then some other shows where, you know, not really a whole lot of people. It kind of depends on the days and times that it falls into.
Word.
But, you know, it being a Friday night, there was no cover charge on the event, and everybody was really down to see a Pantera tribute thing going on, obviously.
Well,
there were a lot of people there.
Yeah, that's what I know it because we did it years ago, you know, and that one was awesome, but there was like 4 or 5 bands that played. And then, you know, when Enzo threw that out, I was like, oh, fuck, this is going to be epic. I mean, because Vinny just died. It's the perfect time to fucking do a tribute to him. And what a fun, I mean, every one of us bands that is into metal of our age groups, it's Pantera, man. I mean, fuck. Have you seen any of the shit Phil's been doing with Scour and fucking Philip and Silmo and the Illegals? I think they gave him December to do tribute shows because he was saying something at one of them about it's almost the end of December, so this is going to be, you know, one of the last times we do this. So maybe they allowed him to do that. But dude, I'd kill this.
I actually saw that the video that you posted a while back of Phil with his band. They did probably did 5 or 6 Pantera songs.
5 or 6 songs.
In their set.
Dude, he's looking good, dude. Phil's my hero. I don't care what anybody says about him. I've always loved the man. I love Dime, too. It's weird how that got, like, what, if you like Phil, you don't like Dime. Fuck you. Just fuck off and die with your fucking philosophies of what I hate.
Yeah, it's, it's Pantera. We love Pantera.
Dude, yeah.
Shit happened, but we all still love Pantera.
Yeah, I read Rex Brown's book. That one's pretty good. Boy,
I have not read that book yet.
He rallies Vinnie Paul and sucks Phil's dick the whole book. Like, that's the best way to put it. I'm sorry. And, like, leaves Dimebag in kind of just the middle, dude. It's a way weird perspective, but it's really cool, too. It kind of makes you, like, not like Vinnie on a level, though, which is weird. But, yeah, he was the heaviest hitting fucking grooviest goddamn drummer to ever exist, and rest in peace, or rot in peace.
You know, I will say something about Rex Brown too. In the process of us getting prepared for the Pantera show, I had to look up a lot of Rex's bass tracks off the albums for the songs that we were playing. Unfortunately, we only got to do 2 songs, so we had pretty short notice, and
that's fine. That's all we did.
On after the earthquake and all that.
Yeah, we only did 2 during ours and did our set. Fuck it. It's a way to get people to come in, and then they're all rallied out, and then you like play your shit to them. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it was amazing too. We opened up with 2 of ours, then we played This Love.
I saw that.
2 more of ours.
I saw This Love.
We played I'm Broken.
Your singer's great, by the way. I haven't got to see you guys play yet, and I think that may be the first time I've seen it with him singing or whatever. But he's fucking good, dude.
Yeah, we got a lot of good feedback when we changed our lineup. We had a really hard time being a 5-piece for a long time, and we had gone through about three vocalists, and then we all came down to a point where we were like, you know what, the 4 of us really get along just fine. We don't seem to have any negative animosity in the band when it's just us, but it seems exponentially impossible for us to have that 5th member of the band as a vocalist. It throws a wrench in the whole operation.
Yeah,
so
I've heard
we all
that.
came down to the decision. Todd was going to put down the guitar and start taking up vocals. And at first I was like, this kind of makes my job harder because we didn't write our songs as single guitar player songs.
Yeah.
So I had to adapt. I had to, blend a lot of riffs and rewrite them a little and play them differently.
I mean, Sean's got to kind of pick it up a little more too, right?
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah, of course he did. Dude, Sean Farmer's
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, Sean Farmer's a fucking beastly bass player. And I've seen him do things to his balls that haunt me. No, haunt me, man. Like
I've heard the stories.
Oh, dude, I go, he's an old man too, like me, but I'd go home and I'd like wrap my balls in like cloth and just cradle them. Like, I'll never hurt you like that. Dude. Anyways, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So yeah, you had to learn a bunch of fucking adjustments.
Yeah, and at first, I was the most reluctant of the thought of changing our lineup up.
Yeah.
And we got out and we played the first show with that new lineup. Paul had a little bit of difficulty because he was still reconstructing his lyrics for some of that stuff, and it was kind of a lot of pressure because we also made a DVD out of that show. We did it for the Decepticide 10th anniversary thing.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, no, it was
Fucking
really good. It all came out pretty well, too. But Ryan Holt straight up told us right after we got off stage, he's like, dude, you guys sound way better like that. I mean, it's a whole different sound, one guitar player.
Dude, you gotta make adjustments like that, and unfortunately it's not easy to do. It's not like we can just pick a band package and be like,
the true colors of good musicians that can actually adapt that way. One band that I really give a lot of credit for these days is After the Burial. After they lost their one of their guitar players, I got the privilege to see them when they came up here last earlier on this year, I think it might have been.
Nice.
And they were really good guys to hang out with. Great show. I've honestly never been in Coots and heard a band sound that great. It was pretty amazing. It's crazy to see how a good band can adapt even live. doing something like that. You
Yeah.
know, losing a really important part of the blend. In their case, having two really great guitar players, did a lot of technical stuff. And then watching one guy just pick up all the slack. And I'm pretty sure they're still sticking with that same lineup.
Well, I mean,
And they still sound good.
you got to admit, too, one less member in a band is one less little bit of drama. And, like, I'm usually apparently I'm the source of, I've come to terms with that I may be an asshole or difficult to work with. I mean, look, if you go into a bar 5 nights out of the week and you get in a fight 4 of those nights, you may be the asshole. And if I've been fired from 4 or 5 of my bands that I've been in, and you'll never find a more passionate person. I never see it coming. I'm just like, what? I'm just being
You
Rott.
start to realize you are the problem. Man.
Yeah, I'm definitely the problem. So I've tried to change it. I'm taking a break right now and just trying to gather that shit before I go back into it. But yeah, no, I saw This Love, dude. That was sick. Fucking people need to get more live videos going. They're easy if you have the right phone, but it has to be done with a S8, S9, or an iPhone. One of the newer ones.
One of my friends actually got a few videos, a little bit more footage of that show that night. She got
Dude, do me a favor. Go on fucking YouTube. Fucking get that shit uploaded. Make a fucking little montage video of that fucking show and throw it up. Dude, I'll share it on my RottCast and fucking promote the fuck out of you for that. But
yeah, I don't know if I sent you the other ones. I think I sent you a part of This Love, but I have some other really good ones that.
Yeah, that's the only one I saw. That's right.
They're not long clips, but they were pretty good. They had great sound, and it was one of them was right in the beginning of our set when we were playing one of our songs. And I got to admit, like I said, that was hands down the best show I've ever played. I was really cheesing out pretty hard on stage at that point because it was just one of those things.
Enzo told me once
every time
not
that
to
I
have
looked
fun.
out at the crowd, that place erupted into a war zone.
Oh yeah, I was watching a couple of the Decepticide ones too from the stage out, man. It's like those are the best crowds, dude. And everybody's
And you know what? Doing that show with Decepticide was really a great thing too because I don't know if anybody got any videos of it, but we pretty much closed the show out playing Walk at the very end, and we all got up on stage and got all sound checked in, and we all played the song together, and it was a really good deal.
That is the dopest fucking thing ever, dude. Somebody better have gotten video of that. I gotta talk to Ryan.
I've been looking. I don't know if anybody did, but
Ryan or Enzo, because I want to, and like I said, dude, too, please, if you guys ever get any recordings and you just throw me one bone, like this is Psycho Mule. Sorry, let me do my little thing here. Psycho Mule playing right now from Wasilla, Alaska. Fucking, they are badass too. I really like Psycho Mule. They're stoner metal for metalheads. I don't know how else to describe them. Have you heard them?
I think I've heard them. I may have seen them a couple times.
Yeah, no, they're great guys.
I don't think they get out too much and do live shows with the rest of the local metal. At least not very often.
Yeah.
There might be some more stuff out in the valley.
Well, in their style too, they could play fucking just about any mix of shows, really. They range from heavy, but yeah, I'm gonna promote a lot of Alaska music out here, because I'm here, so I can fucking throw bones to. I don't know why I keep saying bones. I'm trying to think who I work with that says bones. I'm gonna have to hit them. Anyways, I need to load another bowl. So what are you doing today, brother?
I'm heading down the turn again. We stopped here in Portage to take a poop break, you know.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the only reason that little town is there. Right there. Yeah, dude. All right, cool, man. Well, fucking rad, man. I appreciate you calling in. I'm gonna.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
And like I said, are you guys recording? Do you have any, or who are you? Do that whole thing. Your band. Any shows you got coming up?
We're working on something. Pretty soon, I'm going to try and get some more of our stuff out there so people can see it, hear it, help us out a little bit.
Hell yeah.
But as of right now, we don't have much available besides some live recording stuff. Some of it's okay sounding and some of it's not. And then we have some stuff from the Pantera show that just sounded amazing.
Well, I'll just throw out a shout out to Chuck from Chuck Shumway, the drummer for Machine Corpse and Psycho Mule. His studio's up and running, and he'll do $150 a song. So,
Yeah.
and he's got a badass studio, dude. He don't fuck around.
Yeah. I talked to Chris about it too when he used to work at the shop with me, and he was explaining, the way that those two pretty much they work together on all the music stuff, and they have a pretty good system and method on how they compose it all.
Yeah, Chris Barton's from the future. I don't know if I've ever told you.
Yeah, he's a musical genius, man.
No, he was Tesla in 25 years, makes an android, gets it pregnant. That robot baby becomes Chris Barton's real parents. He's from the Matrix, dude. No, he's not real. Like, he's not making electronic music. That's how they talk where he's from. He's an enlightened weirdo, dude. I love that man. He blows my mind every time I talk to him, and I have to go hide for a while and rethink my life. It was interesting being in a band with that dude. He'd just come at you with like, here, and I'd be like, what? He's like, here's a song. I'm like, what do you mean here's a song? He's like, it's done. Just add vocals. I was like, I love you. It was dope. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he is the machine.
And I am the corpse. Nice. Thanks for the shout out. Any shows coming up?
We are actually Farmer and I and Sarah have been trying to put together a earthquake relief show that might be happening at Coots in the end of January. It might be the 25th or 26th.
You know you got to get Aftershock to sponsor that, right? Just saying. Fuck. Wow. All right, dude. All right, man. Well, fucking thanks for calling in, dude. I appreciate that. That made my show a lot funner there. So I'm gonna fucking let you go so I can do my damn thing. And thanks for listening. And metal. And fuck yeah, dude. Take care.
Yep. Right on, bro.
That's all I know how to do. All right. Later, brother. Right.
Later.
Well, that was fucking cool. Do. All right. That was Justin Carey from fucking Everruin calling in. Now I need to call back Jen because I rudely hung up on her. But that was my fault. For nobody likes the producer. I'm the producer. Wait, I got to see what's going on here. People are talking shit. Anyways, well, I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. Do. Let's see how long I'm in for. Oh, we have just hit 30 minutes. I try to keep these down lower, but then when somebody calls in, dude, it gets longer. I mean, I could edit them down and shit. I think I'm going to start putting a little more effort into it. Who am I tagging? Tag Rich? Yeah, hell yeah, I'll tag him, man. Doesn't look like I got any watchers today, though. At least it's not showing up on the live thing, but that's fine. Maybe you'll watch the video later. Because if you don't know, RottCast is also available on YouTube on the channel RottCasts. This is episode 22 of the RottCast. They go way back. They start like 2 years ago, way back. They're entertaining as fuck. I was mostly wasted during most of them. And, yeah. So, I don't even know if this is evolved. In a way, it feels like it's devolved. Why you want to show me all the comments? Nobody likes video. Nobody likes the producer. I'll just seen you drink water. What the fuck? Is this Jeff or Jennifer? Who are you? Are you mocking me for drinking water? I always drink water. A few times I drink. I gotta admit, man, I have literally enjoyed freaking not drinking all the time. Literally. I don't know why I said literally, but literally it is true. Literally, I do not enjoy drinking like I used to. What a weird thing, right? I had a beer last night. I had 2 beers last night. But that's it. So, let's try this little weirdo thing out that I want to do. Forgive my idiocies.
And now for some metal.
Sound bites, man. It's where it's at. So, today in Metal News, I was looking through, I believe it was Metal Injection. I'm still trying to dial in what I want to use, and I don't know there's a lot of them actually, and then I'm trying not to just stick to only the bands that I like because, I'm old and whatever. But the first story I read was Trip. It wasn't even about metal, but it was a fucking nightmare. And it was in Indonesia, a band called fucking 17. It sounded kind of pop rocky, whatever. A band of musicians, people jamming, great crowd having a great fucking time. A fucking tsunami hit it and wiped them the fuck out. I would look up the video. It's only like 10 seconds long and it's terrible. It just, as a musician, you never see, and it's where they're right in the drum break and it comes from behind the band. So, just wipes out the drummers first and everything. There's nothing funny about this one at all. It's fucking terrible. The guy, the singer lived. They know 2 of the band members died for sure. 2 of the other band members and his wife are all missing. That's just horrible, dude. There's shit. It sucks when shit happens anywhere and anytime. I guess nothing's more but it seems more to me like when people are out at a show or something like that and then it hits, it's horrible. Where the there we go. All right. So sorry, this doesn't sound right without a little music. I'm gonna pull on some Zombie Unicorn. So yeah, so my hearts go out to those folks, dude, because that sucks. No, you're not gonna do that to me again, you bastard. There we go. So Who Goes There by Zombie Unicorn playing in the background. Good. So that sucks, man. I hope dude finds his wife and his bandmates. I really do, and I hope everybody there feels better. Cannibal Corpse. About a week ago, if you didn't hear, the guitar player went a little crazy, I guess, or whatever. I don't want to say that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what drugs this dude does, or if it's just that age where shit starts going wackadoo on you, man. Because believe me, it fucking can happen, and you'll never ever even see it coming. It's happened to me twice, but nobody knows who I am yet. So, Cannibal Corpse actually released a statement on that today. And I'll go ahead and read from that a little bit. And it says, alright, I'll just read this whole thing. I got this from Metal Injection. Thank you guys. I don't know if that's cool or not. If it's not, let me know. Don't sue me, I have nothing. It's been a little over a week since the shocking arrest of Cannibal Corpse guitarist Pat O'Brien. And they released a statement. And this is that statement. As a band and as individuals, we all want nothing but the best for our brother and partner, Pat. While we can offer no further information about the incident, we wanted everyone to know that Pat is getting the help he needs and appreciates the love and support from Cannibal Corpse fans around the world. Pat is currently with family and friends and looks forward to a healthy return at some point. For anyone wondering, by the way, Cannibal Corpse is going to continue touring on their scheduled dates. So yeah, it's a working band, folks. O'Brien is currently facing charges of burglary and of an occupied dwelling with assault and aggravated assault of a law enforcement officer. Which could be, get the fuck off me. And then that's not, fuck that. You don't know. I mean, maybe he punched a cop in the fucking face. I haven't heard anything like that. He was obviously out of his fucking mind at the time, one way or another. And I don't mind saying in my opinion, the man looks like he's lived a hard, partied hard life. So, just saying. Apparently he broke into a neighbor's home, threw a woman in the residence to the ground, and ran to their backyard where he hid behind a fence. So it sounds to me like dude was having an episode of some kind. And, it's not like he broke into the house, hunted down the chick, threw her to the ground, started screaming, chopped it off. He just, yeah. And then, as this was, and his house was on fire. So, yeah. Cops surrounded him. He tried to charge at them with a knife, but was tased and arrested. His own home was on fire, live ammunition going off. There was military-grade flamethrowers, which means napalm, I'm pretty sure is what they mean when they say that, or whatever the accelerant is. I do not know. Please comment, YouTube viewers, if you will. If you comment. I need more comments. Nobody ever comments. What happened to the music? Son of a bitch. That song was quick. All right, let's do another Zombie Unicorn Zoo 2. There we go. No, there we don't go, because now it's trying to play all of those damn songs. Sometimes, folks, I am sorry. I apologize for my incompetence. Mind you, some of you won't hear that, because it'll be edited out. But for the live viewers, which are none, so whatever. And the live cast, even if you're not on a live, it doesn't really matter that much to me, because it goes out in video form later. Although I do like the call-ins, and that was awesome. Justin Carey, back to Cannibal Corpse. I've been hearing some shit. It like seems, the sensationalists want to just label he had guns, and he had all this stuff and everything else. Well, that's cool. I bet he had a toaster, and I bet he had a microwave, and I bet he may have had, like lawn care equipment. I mean, nobody's talking about any of that shit. Nobody, because it doesn't fucking matter. And the fact that he had guns and stuff doesn't fucking matter. If guns were involved in the crime, alright. But, I'll reread it once again to myself real quick just to make sure. But for what I understand, yeah, I had a knife on him. And he was fucking crazy. So, and it looks like he has been released from jail. So that's good. Let him get out there. Let him get some help that he fucking needs. He is, yeah. And those charges, when you look at them, yeah, they did a crowdfunding thing, but it's done or taken down, I guess. He probably had it canceled. And then the only person who seems to have commented on it was Slayer Exodus guitarist Gary Holt. And it says he needs help. I quote, he needs help, is gonna need help for a while, not talking about legal help. Although he will need that too. But he's gonna have a long road to travel. This is for his rehabilitation. People think Cannibal Corpse are millionaires and shit. They play death metal. One can make a living at it, but they ain't rich, and he lost everything. Hey, help a metal brother out. That is nice. That is a nice metal. The metal community, man. And other metal news. Why are all these songs so short all of a sudden? It's because I'm talking so much. Locally speaking, Ryan, I can't remember his last name, George, I think, from the band St. Helen, was viciously assaulted about a month ago, I think, maybe even less than that. And the amount of and like messed up bad, like he's recovering, he's a badass, he's an ex-soldier. He's doing good, but it's hell. He's doing good for us Facebookers. You see it on the post, and stuff like that. We have no idea what he's going through, and his wife or fiance or whoever Cherry Cash, the bass player. They're amazing. They're inspirational. But the fact that so many people have gotten together and raised money and help them out, and that love and support, it always helps. Yes, I know I sound lovey-dovey. It's Christmas. Leave me alone. But it does. It's awesome. Plus, they inspire the fuck out of my wife and I, because they are a couple doing it exactly what I envisioned for my wife and I doing it, kind of. So, minus the drummer thing, because damn drummers. All right. So that was that. A new this is funny. This one made me laugh. A new study has shown a new study has shown, breaking news, metal fans like drugs and alcohol. I was fucking blown away by this one myself, folks. I can't believe such a thing. I've always smelled something funny burning at those metal shows. I assumed it was sage to feed the demons so they didn't feed on our souls, but it was, I don't know. Yeah, that was ridiculous. This fucking a new study from drugabuse.com suggests that metal fans most likely enjoy consuming alcohol and drugs. Say what? The study asked 970 music fans, and they do not specify how many were metalheads, so that's bullshit. They asked the age when they... I mean, it's not bullshit, it's a fucking fact. It's like, it's got to be 30% of what we sing about. Asked the age when they first started consuming these substances. The most used substance at live shows apparently is alcohol. Not surprising, you can buy it there for an insane amount of money. Corn actually cost me like almost $30 in Paps because fucking they did such a terrible show. And I love Corn. Not Corn. I'm sorry. Zombie. He must have just had an off night or whatever, but it was so bad I left and went to the beer garden and drank like 4 Paps, and that was very expensive. So thanks, Zombie. You owe me a beer tab and a show. Because I love your band. I love everything you do. So, yeah, and then second, marijuana. Woo, this one's for you guys. Dun, dun, dun. And then I'll list off the order here. Right, let me switch songs here. Da-da-da, do that. Boy, I don't know why it keeps doing that, but whatever. I'll just have to keep an eye on it and listen with my ear and pay attention to what I'm fucking doing here. So in order of most used substances at live events. Are you ready? Alcohol, 93.4. Marijuana, 39.4. Hallucinogens, oh yeah, I've been there. 8.1%. MDMA, Molly and Ecstasy, 7.9%. You know what kind of concerts those are. Cocaine. Most people just like the way it smells. I know I do. 5.3%. Benzos, 3.0. Weird. Opioids are only at 2.3%. Yeah, like you can't afford tickets if you're a heroin addict. Psycho Mules, what you're listening to right now, folks. Stoner Doom, bluesy metal, I love it. Now, here we go. Now, which genre party's the hardest? You're gonna like this. We are not. The Metalheads are not the hardest partiers. Those bouncy fuckers in EDM take it. 67.5%. Heavy metal is 62.2%, with alternative coming in with a close 60.6%. Indie rock at 60.2%. Reggae at 60.0%. You'd think they'd rank higher with the weed, but it's probably all weed. Hip hop and rap at 58.7%. Folk, 56.0%. Yeah, see, I feel like that one would be higher. Folk musicians do a lot to themselves. Classic rock, 55.7%. These were the most intoxicated live music event genres, by the way. In case I didn't say that again. Country at 46.6%. R&B and soul at 42.4%. 67% and 62% of these people at the heavy metal and EDM were wasted, is what they're saying. Or at least on something. Like probably like a shot doesn't count, right? You know, one puff off a joint being passed around. Jazz at 40.7%. Pop. I mean, okay, whatever. Pop at 39.8%. And classical at 39.6%. All the Stevie Nicks fans are in recovery, man. Yeah. Wow. Here's some things that maybe I'll bring up next time. These are some recent studies on metal. Music gives you a similar high as sex and food. Can't argue with that. There's a study comparing moshing to rituals performed by rainforest tribes in Papua New Guinea? Study says going to shows can increase your lifespan by 9 years. A survey suggests people over 30 years old stop discovering new music. And you know what? If I wasn't a musician myself, I'd totally know that to be true. I barely discovered. Matter of fact, I don't. I'd say definitely since I was 40, I've barely discovered it, and I want help on that. I want you people to fucking send me music that you listen to. Bands, metal. My coworker Tyler listens to a lot of the Penny Picker Upper music, the hardcore shit. So, I've been listening to a lot of Whitechapel lately, Suicide Silence, who I opened for. Rest in peace, Mitch. I didn't open for him. Oh shit, who did? Which band opened for... Is that Machine Corpse? Yeah, I think it was Machine Corpse. Listen to me. I don't remember. Mind you, those were the heavy rock drinking days. Yeah, but man, I seriously fucking agree with that one. Music can help you through surgery. That's old school. Music helps through everything, man. Growing plants, babies, having babies, raising babies, losing babies. Mostly at a Guar concert, I'm sure it's happened. It's had to have happened once. Study links younger metal fans to higher self-harm and suicide rates. Yeah? It's gonna be the music you go to when you're in that mind frame. I know I did. I was a cutter. Alright, so that was my metal news. Thank you for tuning in. Wait, you're already tuned in. If you've made it this far, thank you, by the way. I better check. I think I'm getting near the end of it. Oh, yeah, we're at 51 minutes, which means I'm going to try to wrap this up within an hour. Things I hope happen. Tool, hope they come up with something soon. They're awesome, and it sounds like 2019, but it sounds like 2018, 2017, 2016, 2015 was all going to be something, too. So, yeah. Little breakdown action right there. Psycho Mule. Alright. As far as my life's going right now, dude, fucking enjoying Christmas. Went shopping, already covered that. The wife's killing it at the booth. She rearranged the whole thing. That place treats her awesome, and it's an awesome place. And she loves it there. You know, we're thinking about getting her a bigger booth, and she's like, well, I don't know how much more it costs. I'm like, honey, most people, like, they spend money on spas and weird shit and all of that, and you don't do that. You don't really go anywhere. So this is your retreat. This is what she does. She sits there from 10 to 4, and she paints. She paints, and she gets to express herself, and it's awesome. And I was hanging out with her at first, and I was like, dude, fucking leave her alone. Let her have this moment to herself. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? You don't have to be there all the time, dude. Because you are. Your voice is everywhere. Here's a little old school Split Skull. I don't believe it's got vocals. It's called Can't Stop Running to the Pit. I was just watching some of these today, actually. I was like, fuck, man, this band was actually potentially just wicked. Well, such is life. I mean, I always knew it was. I had to do what Rod had to do. Rod had to go. Another one will come along. It's been really weird, man. We're all caught up in shit. We'll be in Alaska from the 1st to the 8th. However, I don't see me getting to see anybody, really, due to the fact that we're going to be in Fairbanks most of the time. Do I have any Fairbanks people? Anna Rocks. It's about the only person I know up there, I think. I don't think anybody else has moved up there. Anyways, your last chance to call in's coming up. We've got 10 till 1 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon, and I'm going to walk down in the rainy-ass weather to go get me some Subway. That's what I'm going to do. The wife and I just did episode 9 of the Chronicles of Rotten Wretched. Check it out. It's a good one. We talk a bit about this and that and this. It's up on Spotify, all of the fucking iTunes, Google Podcasts, as is this one. What else about that? Remnant Muse Art at Facebook.com. You could purchase, browse, comment, check out, support a local artist. She's really gaining her footing in this, man. She's really moving forward with it. We're trying to base our lives around our passions, not let our passions be consumed by life. Just it's who we are. And we're doing it. It may take us longer than other people because we definitely don't take any shortcuts and we procrastinate. Huge shout out to Amanda's co-worker, Linda. Thank you so much. You and your husband are awesome people. It's just taken a load of stress off of us, and it's also motivated me to get my shit together and fucking get that truck rolling, which now literally I just need to find somebody licensed that will tell me, or also I'm just trying to probably just get my damn license as soon as we get back from Alaska. I just gotta take the driven and I gotta take the written, and I've been putting that off for far too long. It's kind of easy not to drive here, dudes. There's a fucking lots of public transportation, and work's only 2 miles away. Leslie fucking Pipes slaying on the git fiddle. Yeah, they're both in new bands now. I'm happy for them. Fucking Dan is playing in a band. A little more pop rocky it sounds. Grungy, I guess. Alternative. There's the word. And Wes is playing in doom metal. Looks like he's back in his little studio, so I know he's happy. I can't stop running. I can't stop running to the pit. It was a fun time. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us. It almost always happens to Rott. I wonder why. So yeah, RottCast. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Oh, I still got 7 minutes. I'm trying to end this. Local bands. Send me your demos. Send me a song. Just one. I'll play it. I need more music. Yeah, man. Fucking A, dude. Life's good right now. Gonna keep it that way. Keep moving forward. Gonna go spend Christmas with the kiddos. Spend the night in Squim. It's always a good time. I'm gonna have fun this year. Fuck it. Dun-dun-dun. Which reminds me, I don't think I'm drinking any eggnog this year. I love eggnog. And I'll do that as a poll. You like eggnog? Yay or nay? I know I do. My vocals are so good back then, so muffled, I guess. This was right out of Murder and Justice. Idiots. My favorite Spock quote ever, right here. Which I'm pretty sure is an original quote from somebody else, but still. As long as you get it in your brain, you got the words, you have the knowledge, the meaning behind it, what it is, what it means, what it could be, what it shouldn't be, what it won't be, where it will be, where it's at. I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Grow my beard blanket out good because I'm going to Alaska in January. At first I was, then I was singing like all the bad things about Alaska, like the weather, the cold, the shit. But then I've been remembering how much fun Alaska in the winter is too on some levels. So hopefully I'll get to enjoy that part. It is. It'll be nice to see the Northern Lights in Fairbanks in January. You can hear them. And, you know, I haven't been in an earthquake in years, so that'll be fun. Flying into Alaska in the winter sucks also. Oh, man. I see dead people. Chris Barton, I love you. You are the man when it comes to this shit. Dun, 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 dun. He's happily married and busy now, but I'm hoping to squeeze some more corpse out of him. That sounded dirty, and I'm sticking by it. 4 minutes and counting on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. Yeah, YouTube people, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think of these, please, people. Feedback's good or bad, I don't care. Just talk to the Rot, and the Rot will talk back to you. I promise. I got no lie. This is what I do. Oh, I still got a little more shopping to do. Which don't we always? It's just the way it goes. Alright, well, it might be that time. This has been a short one, an easy one. I had a guest. I'd like to thank Justin Carey for calling in. The band is Everruin. They played a sick Pantera tribute show, and if I get some of that video, I will share it on this very thing, but he'd have to do that very quickly, and since he's sledding today, I don't see that happening, because, yeah. So, whenever I get this edited and put out, I do. When I don't. And I'm not going to do it right now, because my motherfucking ass is starving. And I got chores and shit to do, so, yeah. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That is not what I was looking for. This is where the engineer part comes in. So now I am Dennis the engineer, and I'm feeling I might get fired if I don't do my job right. Right. No, if I do that, it'd be all fucked up. Alright. Do your goddamn fucking job. Let's see here. Oh, come on, man. I had this all set up in a good place, and now I can't find it. You're killing me, Dennis. You're killing me. There, you motherfucker.
Thanks for listening. This is it'll take time to restore chaos.
Bye. I rot. Rot.